And Heidi, I do always feel like Miss Helena. Now you'll notice I've got a filtery thing going on this morning, and I do love them because they're a little bit of fun. And this morning I actually need to wash my hair before I get them on, but I haven't. And I'm thinking, like lots of people will get on their everything on socials is usually curated, right? So it's perfect. It's, it's cropped, there's some sort of something's blocked out, there's a bit of photoshopping to make it. Anyway, as you can tell, apart from a few sparkly filters, we don't crop anything. So yeah, my hair, I haven't even brushed my hair because I need to go and wash it. Why would I brush it before I wash it? So anyway, I guess I am just truly embodying the spirit of real life medicine and being very, very real. It's funny, I'm looking over at the Facebook one and its filter has got me with just a tiny bit of lipstick, which is interesting. Anyway, this week we've been talking about the pleiotropic effect. So pleiotropy is normally talking about genes. So a gene will have, the turning off or the turning on of a gene will have multiple effects. But you can extrapolate that to, sparkles it's called. You can extrapolate that to things that you do, health, things that you do for your health. So yesterday we talked about the pleiotropic effect of low carb real food and all the things that it does. Doesn't just do one thing, doesn't just lower insulin, all the other things. So today I'm just going to give you a list on sleep. So sleep, one of my favorite things to talk about, but probably the thing I need to work the most on. It should be easy, right? You just, hop into bed and shut your eyes. Hopping into bed is the hardest bit for me. And part of it is that I think, naturally a night owl. So I do have a tendency to have my sleep rhythm go further and further out. But, which would be fine if I didn't actually have to get up in the morning. And daylight savings has been a killer for me. It has been a killer. But on top of that, it's also just, I don't like going to bed. I'm just like a naughty kid. I like to stay up watching things. I like to just go, in my head, my story goes, I don't want to go to bed. Just play one more game of 500 I'm playing at the moment, which is actually quite fun. So, but this is the things that then I talk to myself about. Sleep does many things. So sleep improves insulin resistance. That's one of our favorite links back. It really does. If you are sleep deprived, you are more insulin resistant. What that means is that everything you eat then, you need to make more insulin to process it, which of course locks away your fat stores in your shed. So sleep improves insulin resistance. Sleep improves your hunger hormone. So we talk about ghrelin, our hunger hormone. Hunger is a hormonal process. Who knew? And the higher your ghrelin, the hungrier you are. And when you are sleep deprived, you have higher ghrelin. So, if you don't want to be hungry, sleep more. Sleep repairs our DNA. So we have broken bits of DNA and broken bits of protein. I'm just going to lump those two things together. Good morning, Sally. Broken bits of protein and DNA. When we're asleep, it's actually like a repairing process. So broken bits of DNA and of protein are the things that cause disease often, and particularly cancers. That's where a protein goes a bit rogue and just starts, multiplying and becomes a cancerous thing. There's often a genetic component, and it's often multiple things. I'm not saying that if you don't sleep, you're definitely going to get cancer, and if you do sleep, you definitely won't. It doesn't work like that. But good morning, Susan. But most definitely, sleep is reparative and restorative. And then I guess the third thing, we all just know you're just a nicer person when you sleep more, right? I mean, who knows? When you're not sleeping right, you're grumpy and you're irritable and you're annoyed by everything. And so you're not a nice person. So if anything, that should be my biggest thing. Be a nicer person, Lucy, because when you sleep more, you're nicer. So there we go, my loves. That's the pleiotropic effects of sleep. As a reminder, one of our favourite quotes. Humans are the only mammals to voluntarily restrict their sleep. So we're not super clever, really, making the simple things for ourselves hard. All right, darlings, make sure this week you do try, go to bed on time, do your sleep hygiene, have beautiful, restorative, reparative, lovely, making you a nice person sleep. Have a wonderful day.